Election season is heating up in South Florida, so it's not surprising we have our first big campaign controversy.
In a primary featuring several challengers in the Broward sheriff's race, opponents accused the incumbent top cop of misusing on-duty BSO personnel for his own political advantage.
Investigator Bob Norman jumps on the campaign trail in a story you'll see only on Local 10.
We need somebody in the Senate who is sensitive to what that really means.
At a political forum at the Kings Point condos for senior citizens Wednesday afternoon, local candidates vie for votes.
Any other questions?
Not there is Broward Sheriff Scott Israel,
Thank you.
Who's in the midst of a campaign himself, but he seems well represented nonetheless. By the door is a contingent of his underlings, including Captain Ira Goldberg, Tamarac Chief Neal Glassman, and BSO employee Patti Lynn, all there at the political event on the taxpayers' dime.
It's improper because they're taking resources from the citizens. Taxpayers give the sheriff's office $750 million to run this agency to provide public safety.
It's a waste of resources.
Two of the sheriff's Democratic opponents, Willie Jones and Jim Fondo, both say it's unethical and possibly worse.
I think it borders on illegal.
It's an honor for me to speak on behalf of Sheriff Scott Israel.
Here's Israel's executive officer, Russell DePerna, giving a campaign speech for Israel, wearing his BSO star.
Obviously, Scott Israel can't be everywhere, so he sends his people to fill in for him.
Lynn, meanwhile, is a fixture at campaign events, passing out BSO flyers, some with prominent photos of Israel.
She's in her BSO uniform.
Patti, how are you?
I don't believe she should be here at all.
So you're at all these political events working for the sheriff.
I'm working for the sheriff and doing the duties that I'm assigned to do.
You're not working political work here?
No, sir.
Captain Goldberg has been spotted at other political forums as well.
I am a recipient of 13 Democrat of the Year awards.
Here he is in full uniform at a Kings Point political event in October, videotaping the sheriff's campaign speech.
Good, Bob.
I caught up with Goldberg outside last week's event.
Yeah.
Do you have a law enforcement reason to be in there?
Give PIO a call. They'll be more than happy to answer any questions.
It looks like, as a captain, you're doing political work for the sheriff while you're on duty.
Call PIO, Bob.
You're not going to answer that?
Have a great day, Bob. Thank you.
Goldberg was also a fixture in Israel's 2012 campaign when he was just a jail guard. After his election, Israel leapfrog promoted Goldberg all the way to captain. Israel refused to be interviewed, and BSO Media Relations said that Lynn goes to the meetings as part of, quote, community outreach, and command staff like Goldberg goes in case there's a question from the crowd.
I want to depoliticize BSO.
Prior to winning office in 2012, Israel promised to take politics out of policing.
We're here at the Lowe's Home Improvement Center on Federal
He accused then Sheriff Al Lamberti of, quote, shameless promotion for holding document shredding events that included his face on the side of privately owned trucks. But when Israel took office, he simply had his own face put on shredding trucks and continued the practice.
I will not be spending money on bagels with the sheriff.
Israel also railed at Lamberti for using BSO resources at his so-called coffees with the sheriff.
For shameful self-promotions.
But now Israel is doing the same thing at area McDonald's, only with free ice cream instead of coffee.
The department has become 100% more political since Scott Israel's come in here.
In Tamarac, Bob Norman, Local 10 News.
The primary vote for sheriff and other local contests will take place on August 30th.